Peace family. So I'm back with another one, you know what I'm saying? So as you can see, you know what I'm saying, this sun is back here really beaming out this bitch today. So we just gonna, oh, there we go. The universe knew I was about to start, so it just settled it down a little bit. That's what I be saying, peace and love, you know what I'm saying? But today I wanted to jump into feeling alone when you want to create and build on something, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, you be in your space and you have all these ideas running around and going through, and sometimes you want somebody else to share it with, and sometimes you want somebody else there who you can bounce or reflect ideas off of, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunate and fortunate for some of us, we don't have those beings around us, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of it is like, due to your ascension, it's like the frequency you was on, you knew a lot more beings on those lower frequencies, you know what I'm saying, than you did on those higher frequencies. So when you get to this space to where you ascending and growing, and it's like you got all these ideas and these visions going on in your spirit realm, I point up here, but really, you know, because that's higher, it's really the spirit realm, you know what I'm saying? But either way, neither here nor there, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have people in your phones who you could call and talk to, but you don't have people you can call and really talk to, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't always want to talk about the weather, and maybe you may not be one of them beings, or maybe be one of them beings who, like, sometimes just want to have more of an intellectual conversation than just the basic conversation that's always happening. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to be around people and you want to have more of a meaningful conversation. So the hard part with that is a lot of beings most likely will not be on your frequency. You know what I'm saying? And then the ones who's actually raising their vibration, they still working through some trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying, to get to your frequency, your level. And then you got the other ones who pretend, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of pretenders out here to make it seem like they want to elevate and raise their vibration and do these things, but in all actuality, they just learn a little bit more knowledge to use that shit to manipulate people. But that's kind of getting sidetracked. But that also kind of play a part and a factor into why it's hard to communicate with the people around you, you know what I'm saying? So I know for me, it'd be like some days, mostly a lot of days, but some days I really just want to fucking build, you know what I'm saying? Just dive deep. When you dive deep, it's no limit to the depths you can go. But when you dive with beings who are on a lower vibration, then it's like trying to dive into 3 feet of water, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make it very far, and then you're gonna hurt the fuck out yourself by trying to force it. So you still have to manage your energy and motion while you in that space at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? So it's never going to be an easy thing when you get up with friends, or you go on play dates, or you're going to do these things, you know what I'm saying, either for your kids or for yourself. But it's like there's no conversation there, you know what I'm saying? There's no wiggle room for anything other than, oh, it's a beautiful day outside, or oh, look at the kids going down the slide. Like, clearly we're at a fucking park for the kids to hang out. Why the fuck do I need to talk about my daughter taking 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step? Like, I feel like I'm dumbing myself all the way down when I have to do these things. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's no different than saying lowering my vibration or my frequency in order to communicate with other beings, you know what I'm saying? When you are on a different level or on a different frequency, it's almost painful to lower your vibration. You think about it. If you're reaching down to pick somebody up, you have to balance yourself, and you're also using your strength at the same time, whether you gotta use 1 hand or 2 hands, you know what I'm saying? But it's painful reaching down. So sometimes it's almost better to just be in your own space, so that way you don't even have to deal with any of that other weird shit in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So you got weird shit, and then you got witchy shit. And I feel like we got a lot of modern day witches out here, and I had like the term witchy, so I said I'm gonna start using the term witchy. But witchy is more so for the people who like to do that demonic shit, and they use a lot of manipulation, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're dealing with somebody and it's a confusion situation, you know what I'm saying? If I'm communicating with somebody communicating with me, I'm a very clear being, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna leave you confused. If you feel a little bit confused, I'm gonna figure out a way to give you some clarity, you know what I'm saying? But most other beings who doing that witchy shit, they're not gonna give you no clarity. They're just gonna keep on being witchy. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, so I know where to put that witchy shit at, you know what I'm saying? We have to be identifying. But outside of that, it's like you have to keep your inner strength wherever you get yours from. I know we get it from the Creator, but it also comes from other sources as well too, you know what I'm saying? So whatever yours is, you have to maintain that. And these are all battles that we, you know what I'm saying, like the black sheeps, the chosen ones, the people who have a mission to raise the vibration and the frequency of this planet, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here with missions, different missions, much respect to them, if they to raise the frequency, you know what I'm saying, or just helping and healing. But you know what I was talking about was something more direct. So when you in that space and you have to deal with beings like that, what I try to do is I try to minimize my language as much and use more facial expressions, median words, you know what I'm saying? Something I don't have to really like, I don't have to go all the way down to that frequency, you know what I'm saying? I can communicate with you from a midway level, you know what I'm saying? How many times you've been in the house and you talk with somebody from the top of the stairs to the bottom of the stairs? And sometimes if you want to be a little bit quieter, you get a little bit lower. You might go halfway because you don't feel like going all the way down the steps. It's the same thing. Vibration. We have to think of this universe that we're living on right now as vibration, frequency, and energy. Vibration, frequency, energy. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to make this too long. I just wanted to drop that up there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned and tap into everything down below. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the kings and queens.